I don't care. All right, friends. I've kind of done this on all of my channels, so I don't have the cool fancy things that can do all of them at once, so we're just going to do them all separately, figure out what we're going to do next. Do that little ghost. This one's going to be an interesting one. These are actually dyed a purple. It's a really, really dark, like my bat is black. My heart is black. And more wisdom. These are purple. These are the insides. Shiny on the outside. So come hang out with me for a few minutes. I won't be on here too long because I need to get photos of these so that I can get them online. Because you guys cannot purchase the bookmarks if they're not on the website. If anybody grabbed Jack's Laws of Life book 2, maybe you need a bookmark. Just saying. Maybe it's just so good you can't put it down, which is also true. Top pins. I don't have any top pins. It's the way it looks, I guess, friends. It pulled kind of funny, so I was trying to figure out why. If I broke something. Find out. Hey, I'm making bookmarks. These are leather bookmarks. They slide over the corner of your pages. I got a heart. I got a bat. I'll do a ghost next. Let's see if I can. Before we get too far, not a great idea. So sometimes you have to experiment, see if it's a great idea. It's not a great idea. Come join, hang out with me, back to front. I stitch back to front, so I'm going to try and show you guys how I'm stitching these. And then I'll show you the corners. And if I can get these stitched tonight, we can get them online tonight. So jump in, say hi, tell me where you're hanging out from. Everybody survived their Monday? I did. I got to work. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. That's early for me. I usually tend to do a workout and some other business stuff in the morning, but I started my paycheck job fairly early this morning, so I got done with my paycheck job fairly early. Or earlier than regular. I think it was 6 o'clock when I quit. How about you? Let me see one person. Thumbs up. Thank you. It helps. All of this helps. And I'm just stitching away, and I'll show you guys what we're making. So heart, this is a bat. They just slip on the corner of your pages. So they're bookmarks. They're leather bookmarks. Super fun. These would be actually really, really fun stocking stuffers because there's something completely unique. And like I said, they're all leather. They're hand dyed. This one's actually purple. It's really, it came out a really, really dark color. But I just thought while I was stitching one together that I would show you guys a little hand stitch in here. I still haven't decided if I really like the color of this thread. In the background you can see, like I like the color of the thread, but since it's a wax thread, by the time you kind of see where they run together, and that's almost kind of a brown color, and to front. I don't know. I haven't decided if I really, really like it yet. You can comment, let me know. Would you rather it just be like a plain old black? Or I did buy red. My friend John told me I should buy red, but so I did. Because when your friend John tells you to do something, you do it. I was thinking, especially for that bat, like I really like it, but I'm wondering if the bat shouldn't just be black on black. I don't have white. I do have cream. White doesn't go very well. It doesn't come out white because it ends up getting kind of miscolored a little bit, just like a little bit of this. This one's better because you get more of the colors in there, but see like that one when you have to back stitch on top of itself, I wonder, to me, and I have kind of crazy OCD brain, but to me that makes it, ouch, I just stuck that in my finger. It makes it look messy. And I'll show you guys the final product here. Just a couple more stitches. Stick with me. Questions about leather working or questions about black? So black on black? Really? That boy should be at work is what he should be doing. He should not be texting and watching Facebook or watching YouTube Live. He should be working. He says he is working. That's hilarious. All right, so here we go. How's the sound on my babbling? Good. All right. Sir?
Good. Delayed.
Oh. Because you're getting it in stereo, because you're getting it first person and you're getting it through your headphones? Yep. Yeah. It's like there's two of her. There's really not, because if there was, somebody said that to me at work the other day. Like, we should just have more of you. Like, you're going to regret those thoughts. Okay, last stitch. See, again, you have to kind of back that stitch focus. So to me that looks a little messy, but that is where my brain goes. We're going to snip these ends here. I don't really like them big in my fingers because that's the kind of girl I am. All right, so we got this done. We're going to tuck our little strings down in there. And then we're going to use the lighter to get that little ta-da, and this little ta-da. And there's our corner. So that's how it works. Leather bookmarks. There's my bat. See, does he look a little funky because he's got kind of some blue, purpley. See, that one's like red and blue together. I don't know. I'm sure it's just me. All these colors focus together. So that's what I'm just doing tonight, guys. I'm going to get these stitched up and put on the website so that we can have some really fun bookmarks. And then I'm going to do, got ghosts. Oh, you can't see that one. It's, how cute. We can do this one real quick. And he's he's purple. You can see it a lot lighter on the edges. We'll do this one real quick. And then we'll get these. Here, this one's going to have a little conundrum because there's only 4 holes across here, and usually I back twice, but then that means this one's going to have a lot in it. So I'm just going to back once, I think. And hopefully this is going to all hold together. But we test things, and if somebody would ever say, hey, it fell apart, send it back, and I will restitch it, and we'll send it back to you. I've never had that happen, but there's always a first time for everything. Okay, back to front. Questions, leather questions, stitching questions, thread questions. How to stay sane questions? I can't answer that one. Questions on how to survive a Monday? I can't really help with that one either. Not sure what I'm doing is called surviving. Probably. But I know I've been sitting hunched over this table for way too long today. So my back is like saying, hey, you should really... Sir!
I can hear the tapping.
Well, stop tapping. No, I mean, keep tapping. Guys, I got a new product that's coming out. Girls with boots, I'm telling you. My friend Kiri doesn't wear boots like that, though. Gotta figure out who does. Game changer. Total game changer. I really should have some scissors that are nicer than this. I love that. We could get the little boot pattern. That's what they had. I don't know. You think that's gonna be okay? Your snap came out really crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. I don't know. All right, this is a new product. I'm trying to. Okay, friends. So it goes. I think I might like that to go all the way through. So it holds cards there. It holds cards here.
Cash.
Yeah, whatever works. Cards, cash. It's got 2 cards. Yeah, this needs to definitely be smaller. I don't see what it's doing is it's curling that edge. Unless you glued it and then put your, but those are still too big because they're offsetting weird. We're almost to the, we're back at the drawing board.
Do you want that one?
For what?
I mean, that's what you want, doubled up.
Well, I don't know because will it go inside? Yeah. Yeah, do you see what it's doing?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not stiff enough alone. I think you have to have it through there. All right, we did half of our ghost. No, I have to do the other half of our ghost. I didn't light him up. Ta-da. All right. I think I'm gonna flip them over this way. We're gonna start from this side. And then after we're done with this, it's 8 o'clock. I'm trying to decide if I want to go make some banana pudding or not. Oh, I don't have any crust. No, I'm not doing. Okay, so banana pudding is not happening tonight because I don't have any. I don't have any cracker. I don't have any crust. I don't have any Nilla wafers. The Nilla wafers are not the same as they were when I was a kid. They just don't have the same flavor. And the last box I bought was kind of burntish. And I ended up buying the Dollar General version because the Walmart, like the name brand Nilla wafers were not good. And I can try the Walmart brand again. It used to be better. But the Nilla wafer ones were kind of burnt. All right, so then to end this, I'm just going to do one more back tack in the sewing industry. I'm not sure if that's really what you call it when you do it by hand or not, but we're going to go with that since we're sitting at our sewing desk and our sewing machine's right next to us. We're going to call it a back tack. We're going to clean up these edges, and then I'm going to clean up these. There you go, friends. There's our ghost, and there's our bat. Aren't they adorable? Leather bookmarks. They'll be available on the website if I can get these last. What do I have? 3 left. These last 3. I'll get them done.